Ezekiel Dachomo, the Chairman, Regional Church Council, RCC Rob. At the same time, I have 42 villages under my leadership, which we have seen here since from 2010. Satan has been visiting us from one place to another, especially the Fulani terrorists, always embarrassing people, always embarrassing people. And this is what is happening with us. In fact, the truth is that we have seen torture. There's a genocide in Nigeria. I'm a victim of circumstances. My grandmother was killed. They removed her heart by the Fulani terrorists, the Muslim terrorists. My uncle was killed. They removed his tongue. My best friend, childhood friends, his wife, and 5 children were born alive in the house. I went there. I was live there. Her last born was a Hadba. Fire got them born with the last born. I gave an order that they should bury them with that knife that has been broken in my grandmother's heart. At the same time, they should bury the wife of my childhood friends with her child behind, because they are all burned down, caused by Islamic terrorists. The monument, the grave is there. 13 people were killed in that day. And I went to Dogo Hawa, I saw that clips where 501 people were killed in one particular night. Dogo Hawa is a village just east of Jos, Plateau State, Nigeria. There's frequent attack. Will I say about the Christmas Eve? When everybody was preparing for Christmas Day on the Christmas Eve. Some were frying chicken, some were plaiting their hairs, children were just playing, irons was going on from one house to another in preparation of the Christmas Day. Some are frying their meat, some are bought cow, they are sharing the meat so that it will walk, so that they will celebrate the day with them. Some are preparing their rice for the Christmas Day. What happened? Suddenly, the Fulani terrorists raised a voice. They surround the village of Hurum. Hurum village is one of my local church council. And they scream out, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. What will happen next? Sporadic shooting. Shooting. People run helter-skelter. The children were able, some were able to escape. They slept in the bush. Come and see women are crying, running in the night. These people, they have their field day. Set houses on a blast. Things will begin to get worse. I was calling the night, I couldn't sleep. In the morning, I have to take my time. When people come for Christmas service, I order all men. I said, there's no service. Our brothers are in danger. All the vehicles that came to the church, I fueled them. I distribute money. We went to block industries to hire trucks. We moved down to the village. Come and see. Women, old men, helpless. Come and see blood. Children, some children, they were tired. They slept in the river, at the river bank. They were sleeping. I thought they were dead, but they were tired. We have to pack them into my car. The old men were packed to different vehicles. We evacuate them from that village. Come and see houses on fire. And this is live and direct as I'm narrating. Brought them to my compound in Barkiladi, the regional church council headquarters, residential. Come and see, other people are helping us. Some that are very strong, they were trekking for distance of kilometers. And we give God the glory that God really spared people that day. But many false casualties. I have to perform burial, packing corpses from one place to another. If you follow my Facebook, you will see live and direct. I am performing burial. I moved to another village again. We pack this thing, the corpse, we make burial. We moved to the next village. I was exhausted. People have run. Only chicken, goat that they cannot cut with, they are left in the village. I was at the mercy of God. Come and see corpses that I cannot do anything. We were all tired with some few youths that were accompanying me. Next village, come and see how they slaughter Christians. I wish I'm on my way to that monument place. These people came, they grabbed our lands. And these same people were able to kill Senator Danton and House of Assembly member Jan Fulani. I'm going to his monument, to his own grave site. The senator, he was killed, but the Senate did not take any action, losing their colleagues because he's a Christian. Had it been he's a Muslim, they could have fought. This is the agony of Christians in Nigeria. In Gwaza, in the interior village, because we have people that are staying on top of mountains. They normally come down for trading to buy foodstuff back to the rock. The Boko Haram climbed to the rock. Come and see butchered. We cannot count the number of people they kill. The only thing from the ground, you can see vultures flying. And if they arrive at a village, during service, they choose Sunday, during service, people are in service, they will separate men from the women. And all the men, they will line up and slaughter each one of them. If you see a male adult surviving, he was not in the church. Maybe from the home, he has been at home or on the farm somewhere. Then he will escape. But those found in the church, they butchered them. The left women, they choose select women that they love, they rape them. And they ship to another village. This is the agony of a Christian in Nigeria. Come to Yalwa Shandam in Plateau State. Christians were in the service. The whole gang up and surround the church building. They locked the door with padlock and sent tear gas into the church. Throw gas into the church. They threw cylinder through the window into the church. In different direction. They set the place ablaze. Come and see, about 52 Christians were born live to death in Yalwa Shandam, the southern part of Plateau State of Nigeria. In Dogonawa, where 501 were killed in one night, they invited each other, insurgents from Niger, Chad, their sponsors took over. This is fast finding. I saw a clip you saw, that is their monument with their name and script of it. I was there live that day that they came. In fact, in anger, I have to place my hand, come and see blood running, slaughtering, running as a gutter. 501 people. Apart from the death that were in the bush, they couldn't get them until after some times. Vulture will attract us to that. They perform that mass barrier. When they enter the village around 12 midnight, they start by chanting Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. There are many people that are still alive in that village of Dogonahawa, Gemburuk. The real name is Gemburuk, but when they came, we accommodate them. They changed the name of the place to Dogonahawa. That is how Christians are passing through. My sister, as I'm telling you now, my fellow brothers Christians, even the whole Islamic kingdom have already set a price on my head that any person that finds me and kills me, one thing they will do, they will reward him. So the terrorists are searching for me, helter-skelter from one village to another. Sometimes I will hear strange calls because when I spoke, it pains them. They came to Hepang Airport. They entered the village of Hepang. Hepang is just not to the international airport of Yakubu Gawang in Jos. We have received marginalization. They struck Hepang more than 10 times, about 13 times. And that place that you saw me in that grave that I was calling for help, calling Trump for help, they struck again. As I'm talking to you, I'm thinking of what to go and do with the family. And this is where God helped me to stand with the persecuted.